The Indominus Rex was the latest attraction added to Jurassic World with the intent to increase profits. The hybrid was created by modifying the genome of a Tyrannosaurus rex, which was used as a base, with the DNA of various other theropods including Velociraptor, Carnotaurus, Giganotosaurus, Scorpios rex, Majungasaurus, Rugops, Deinosuchus and Therizinosaurus, as well as DNA from modern animals such as cuttlefish, tree frogs and a pit viper. The Indominus measured 40 feet long but would reach 50 feet when fully grown and 18 feet tall. At first sight, the hybrid resembles a T-Rex in its basic bodily layout, but with numerous differences including a white skin colour, a different shaped head and jaws with crocodilian-like teeth, a dermal exoskeleton, large forelimbs with large claws and spiked growths across its body. The hybrid could run up to speeds of 30 miles per hour and its roar could reach between 140 and 160 decibels, as loud as a Boeing 747 on takeoff. Indominus Rex had spiky osteoderms across its body and horns above its eye orbits, traits that originated from the DNA of various abelisaurs used in its creation. Its osteoderms were extremely tough, being able to withstand fire from a GE M134 minigun and even an indirect hit from an AT-4 rocket launcher. It also had well-developed forelimbs from Therizinosaurus complete with opposable thumbs, and had sickle-shaped claws on each of its 4 fingers, with the claw of the middle finger being the longest. Its long arms also made it semi-quadrupedal. It displayed immense physical strength, able to easily slaughter an entire herd of Apatosaurus. It was able to change colour from the cuttlefish used in its creation, which was used as camouflage in hunting but also helped the hybrid grow at a quick rate. The Indominus Rex also had what appeared to be proto-feathers, namely on its head and forelimbs. The base skin colour was a greyish white with eyes a fiery orange colour. The teeth of Indominus came from Deinosuchus DNA, explaining why the teeth are exposed like a crocodile's. Due to this bit of instability, its teeth varied in size, often jutting out at unnatural angles, and many were broken. Indominus Rex had a total of 74 teeth. Like all other theropods, as well as nearly all shark species, the Indominus constantly replaces its teeth. Another trait that came from Tyrannosaurus being in its gene pool was the massively strong bite force it had, which Indominus could use to even crush a bulletproof gyrosphere or break the neck of an ankylosaurus. The Indominus's lower jaw was slightly longer than the upper jaw, which gave it something of an underbite, and its large size is attributed to the Giganotosaurus. The tree frog DNA, which was intended to help them adapt to the tropical climate of Isla Nublar, had allowed it to remove its own thermal signature. The hybrid could also detect the thermal signatures of others as well due to the pit viper DNA. The snake DNA may also be the reason why it could open its jaws wider than any of InGen's other cloned theropods. Finally, the DNA from Velociraptor used in Indominus's creation gave it a high-level intelligence, as well as the ability to communicate with velociraptors. InGen's chief scientist, Dr. Henry Wu, was fascinated with the possibility to create entirely new species by gene mixing, ever since he learned that the inclusion of frog DNA had given the Jurassic Park dinosaurs the ability to switch gender. After successfully operating for 6 years, Jurassic World's profits dipped for the first time in 2011. Simon Masrani attended a meeting on April 4, 2012, in which the board of his company unanimously desired a new attraction for Jurassic World to bring in more guests and satisfy investors. After the meeting, Masrani gave Dr. Wu his approval to create a new species. The result was a genetically modified hybrid of several different dinosaurs and modern animals. Development began in 2012 in the Hammond Creation Lab. Unknown to Masrani was that Dr. Wu, the creator of the hybrid, had made a deal with InGen's security division commander Vic Hoskins to weaponize it in a grand scheme to use dinosaurs in military operations, and kept many of the creatures used in its creation a secret. Upon Simon Masrani's announcement of the genetic hybrid, now named Indominus Rex, ticket sales and bookings for Jurassic World skyrocketed. 2 Indominus Rexes were meant to be kept inside their own paddock with walls standing 12 metres tall. This was also planned in case one of them died. However, the older Indominus cannibalised her own sibling and would also attack the workers as well. 3 weeks before the new attraction was open to the public, Simon Masrani visited the paddock. He had not been able to do so for many months due to him being needed for several meetings and events. At the time of his visit, the lone Indominus was not yet fully grown and was only 12.2 metres long. Masrani told Claire Deering to consult Owen Grady to see if he would inspect the paddock for any vulnerabilities after seeing her attempt to break the glass in the observation deck. After masking her own heat signature, the Indominus Rex escaped from its paddock after Owen and 2 others entered thinking it had already escaped. The hybrid continued on a rampage, killing numerous park workers and animal stock on the island, and caused a chain event leading to numerous other animals escaping and the park's destruction. After a failed attempt to hunt it down using Owen's raptors, the T-Rex was unleashed on it, and together with Blue, the last raptor, had pushed it towards the Mosasaur lagoon, where the giant creature grabbed it and pulled it under. After its death, the skeleton of the Indominus remained at the bottom of the lagoon, where a group of mercenaries in a submarine extracted a sample from the Indominus's remains. After carving out a rib bone, it was sent to the surface and extracted by helicopter. The DNA taken from this rib was used in the creation of the next stage of weaponized dinosaur research, the Indoraptor. Thanks for watching the video and I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like on it as that helps the channel to grow and reach even more people. Thanks again and I'll catch you next time.